Chapter 7. Bull Bear's wife thought we looked hungry. She brought us more of the rotten sneaker meat stuff. "Doesn't anybody in this time eat regular food?" said Fred. "You were expecting buffalo pizza?" said Sam. In between half-hearty bites, Sam and Fred filled me in on what happened, on what they had found out. These guys are from Black Kettle Kenye tribe, and the one Cookie and Cluster has been chasing around, said Sam. "Yeah," said Fred. "And the good news is that Black Kettle is not a bad guy. He wants to return us to the Cluster Cavalry to prove that they are a peaceful tribe. But the bad news is that this guy Bull Bear is the leader of the group of warriors." Called Dog Soldiers. He thinks they should return just our scalps. "So let me guess," I said, feeling sicker than the food. "The council tonight is to decide whether we send back us or our scalps." "Right," said Sam. "Right," said Fred. "Great," I said. The council teepee was the largest teepee of all, inside and out. It was covered with pictures and designs a few stars twinkled in the bit of sky we could see through the smoke. Hole at the top. Bull Bear sat Fred, Sam, and me in front of him. A circle of old men and young warriors went all around the fire and at the center. One guy sat in a special seat behind a circle of sticks. He held a bundle wrapped in fur and decorated it with feathers. I figured he must be the Chief Black Kettles. Sam nodded toward him. "That's the medicine chief." A friendly-looking guy who reminded me of my grandfather stood up next to him. Everyone quieted down. "Chief Black Kettle," said Sam. "Brothers, we meet tonight to decide what to do with these three Washichu boys when we have found. Let us now ask Grandmother Earth, Grandfather Sky, and the four descendants of wisdom in deciding what is best for the people." The entire teepee, full of braves, became instantly quiet. We sat as still as possible. I thought of all the cowboy and Indian movies I had seen in the movies and on TV. I thought of how far away from all of that we were. "Hi," said the Black Kettle breaking the spell. Everyone answered, "Hey!" The medicine chief unfolded the bundle. He pulled out of the red clay pipe with a long wood stem and lit it with a stick from the fire. The pipe passed from person to person around the circle. When it got to me, I tried to look like I knew what I was doing. I puffed carefully and blew out a cloud of sweet-smelling smoke. I held back a cough and passed the pipe to Sam. Then everyone had smoked. Black Kettle spoke. "Everyone here knows me and my thoughts on this. The White War Chief has promised to protect us if we follow the peaceful way. If we return the boys to the Bluecoats, they will know our heart is good. If we kill these boys, it can only bring bad medicine and war to the people. It is I, Makata Batasha, that says it." "Yeah," said Fred. Bull Bear stood up. "Black Kettle, you have spoken, but you have also forgotten. You have forgotten my brother, our chief's White Antelope, War Bonnet, and Yellow Wolf, and half of your tribe, all wiped out by the Bluecoats at Sand Creek 3 winters past. You have gotten your own wife shot by the same Bluecoats. Yes, we are at war, and Bull Bear and the dog soldiers will fight until there is none of us left," said the Bluecoats' 3 scalps. "Oh no!" moaned Sam. After Bull Bear and Black Kettle spoke, just about everyone gave their opinion of what to do with us. Most of the Camellian, but it wasn't hard to figure out what they were saying. The older guys were mostly with Black Kettle, and younger braves were with Bull Bear. Most braves spoke. The pipe circled once around more. More braves spoke. I was beginning to get dizzy with all of the smoke, and I talked when Sam leaned over. "Hey, I get it," he whispered. He pointed over behind the medicine chief. "This whole teepee is like a planetarium." Planetarium? Planetarium. Suddenly everyone was quiet and seemed to be looking at us. Sam slowly lowered his pointing finger. "Oh no." The medicine chief stood and gestured to Sam. I think he said, "Would you like to share your joke with the rest of the class?" In Chinese. 2 braves grabbed Sam and dragged him toward the fire. "I'll never whisper in class again," said Sam, but it didn't look like he would ever get a chance to keep that promise.